Hey, good morning, you guys. How are you today? Okay, you guys, so I just wanted to have a little discussion on this situation right here. So for a very long time, I just did not believe in this whole night routine. I mean, to be honest, like when I say I don't believe in the night routine thing, is like, personally, I get really tired sometimes in the evenings, especially dealing with my son, the smallest one, right? He is, let me tell you, he's a handful. He challenges me, to be honest. And so because of that, when it gets to evening, I just want to, shower and climb into my bed. Practically, just that's it. Shower and climb into my bed. And I come to realize that I just want to lay down and relax, because this is the end of the day, especially when he, I don't hear him anymore. He fall asleep or something. So for a long time, there was just no night routine or anything. Just that's it, nothing. Because I just didn't believe that you need to have this whole night routine. But now, you guys, to be honest, I realize that having a night routine, whether or not, you have kids or anything like that you have to take care of, that makes you tired and you just want to lay down and go to bed for whatever reason, even if it's work and stuff, and you just want to go to bed after you shower. I now believe, I don't know, it's like a light bulb went off in my head recently. I now believe that you really, it's super important to have a night health or self-care routine. Once you get past your 20s and into your 30s, your skin is just not the same. And especially when you live in the tropics or even in cold climates, your skin dries out really quick and fast. Listen to this. If you're in the cold, your skin is going to dry out and get really ashy. If you're in humid, hot climates and you have, you're privileged to have like AC and air conditioner, so you're always in some AC, whether it be in your home or at work, but you're always privileged to having AC some at some point, or throughout the day or half the day or something like that. Your skin will easily dry out. Even if you drink water, as much water as possible, your skin will still dry out, you guys. And recently I've noticed, like you're having like what we call chicken's feet. When you look at your feet and you're like, why does my foot look so much different, like from my hand skin per se? And that wasn't like it, in the past. You guys, it is important to have a night routine because it's the best thing for your skin. And the first part of your night routine, we mentioned water, but for me, I usually drink a lot of tea, which I usually water down after a while. So I'll be drinking it, but I keep adding more and more water to it. But I also think it is very, very important to drink as much water as you possibly can at night, even if it means it's going to take you to the bathroom like early morning in the wee hours of 2-3 o'clock. It's the best thing for not just your kidneys, but for your skin. Your skin will dry out. It will dry out if you don't drink water at night. Guys, listen to me. I'm telling you this because it's something that I've come to realize, that your skin will dry out if you don't drink water at night. You drink water during the day, and yes, your skin is there's always respiration taking place. You're always losing water through the skin. But your cells, they need to repair at night. And what better way to repair them than to drink water at night? So to my husband, you know what, I really need to just work on having a night routine. And the only thing about it too is that the consistency of it is very important, because if you're not consistent, then you won't see the results. Now, the second thing is, you probably think about these celebrities and sometimes you wonder like, how the hell? No, you guys, listen, they have majority of them have these specific special night routine when it comes to their skincare. We're talking about layers and layers of different hyaluronic acid, salicylic acid. They have vitamin C treatment. They have so many. And recently I was going, we all do TikTok, I'm assuming, but recently I was going through to, I see something pop up on my TikTok feed, and they were showing like which one of the different treatments you need based on your skin, what you want to do. So for instance, you want to repair ashy face then, or you want to just stop blotches, you want to repair blotches, remove blotches and repair them, you want to remove just acne, dark spots, if you have dry, oily, in between. It just tells you which one of them. But the problem is too, I was thinking, was I using them correctly? Because that's one of the things I was like, am I using these things correctly? Because there's some of these things that it's better for night, some of them is better for morning, and some of them is better to be used during the midday. And that's the thing, because some of us is, we are privileged to have, just good, generally overall good skin, to be honest. It's just that we're so privy to have this good skin to the point where we kind of neglect it somehow until we can't neglect it anymore. So the fact is that it is important to know which one of these things to use what time of day. This whole night routine thing, super important. And I didn't I took it for granted for so long, but I think it's really rather important to have a good skin routine at night, and what would be the best solution. And then the third thing is that because you are resting, everything is rejuvenating when you're going to bed. So upon researching, I realized that the best time to really moisturize your skin from head to toe is at night, so that your pores can open up and absorb the nutrients, just like how we eat fruits and and we get vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin E, depending on what fruit you're eating or vegetable. Just basically all the micronutrients that your body needs from the inside to repair your cells that you consume. We should literally get those nutrients in our skincare treatment, like our skin moisturizers and our face moisturizers, in order to be smooth and subtle. And you guys, you get so much more out of your moisturizers when you moisturize at night. I never used to think about how important it is. Some people know that it is important, some people do it, but when I say it's super important, because of what you achieve in the long term, to be honest. And remember, it's not too late to start, because your body can absorb these micronutrients no matter what your age is. But I think the earlier you start is the better it is for you. So my suggestion is write down your goals for your skin. If you want to write it down in your head or a vision board or on your phone, write down the goals for your skin and start little by little to add the things you need to achieve that type of skin. Because guys, as you get older, it's almost like there is no turning back unless you're gonna pick up from where you had stopped, but there's just no turning back. And it's a good thing when you start young, so that if you drop off and you start back, it's almost like you catch up somewhat, maybe not fully, but you will catch up. Because honestly, I'm telling you that I cannot believe for the life of me that I just gave up on this whole night thing, you know, like some time ago. And may have to go jump back on that bandwagon, jump right back on it, jump right back on that horse. So therefore, it means that it's going to have to be every single night, 7 days a week kind of routine. And if I fall off one day, then you know that's not going to be the death of me. But good girls and boys, get your night routine in order so that over time you can reap the benefits, because that's what it is. You know, it's not the short term. It's a marathon. It's not the short term, it's the long term. Because the short term, you might not see that time, because guess what happened? You're used to seeing your skin looking so luscious and whatever. You guys, let's practice a night routine. Face wash, your facial wash, the moisturizer, whichever one is better for your skin. Just look for the one for your skin, not just your skin type, but what you're trying to achieve for your skin. And you do the full routine. Then your eye cream, whether you're trying to prevent bags under your eyes or dark circles, get that. Then your neck routine, you know, whether you're trying to make sure that your neck is in line with your cheekbones and thing, get your moisturizer for your neck area as well. So I think just as much as I'm going to be focused on the internal, what I put inside, I'm also going to be focused on what I do with the outside as well. All right, you guys, so let's work on our night routine. 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s into our 60s. Night routine. Water, whether you want to do water, tea, and all your moisturizer is super important. All right, let's do this together. See you guys in the next one.